High drama today in an Orlando courtroom as jurors got their first look at graphic crime scene photos in the Casey Anthony trial. The mother accused of murdering her young daughter reacted to the pictures as well and listened as her brother took the stand again. Jay Gray has a closer look at the case.
Next witness.
Day 14 was an emotional one in the trial of Casey Anthony.
The next witness that will testify concerning certain crime scene photographs, which will be displayed.
Jurors were stunned. Anthony appeared to cry and turned away from a courtroom monitor as graphic photos of her 2-year-old daughter's skull were entered as evidence by the prosecution in the murder trial.
This is a close-up photograph of duct tape that was on the front of the skull, and in the photograph you can also see the clothing remnants.
Before seeing the pictures, jurors listened to a 911 call from the day Kaylee's remains were found by a city utilities worker just blocks from the Anthony's family home.
Dispatch, we found a human skull. Oh my gosh.
Testimony began Thursday with Anthony's brother back on the stand.
Did your sister describe to you how she was held down?
Lee Anthony outlined a story. He said Casey had told him about a nanny that she called Zanny, who she claimed had kidnapped the little girl.
In Zanny's opinion, Casey was not being a good mother to Kaylee, or wouldn't be a good mother for Kaylee, and she was taking Kaylee from her to teach her a lesson, and also told her not to go to the police or anything like that.
Both the prosecution and defense have acknowledged that there was no such nanny. As this dramatic case continues, prosecutors are expected to finish with their case by the end of next week. Then the defense takes over. The trial could continue for another month or longer. Jay Gray, WPTV News Channel 5.
And this afternoon, a court was canceled for the rest of the day after Casey Anthony got sick. You saw it right there at the end of that video. She was excused from the courtroom. The trial will resume on Friday.